Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you this quick video to show you how to use this resource called Epic. Now, Epic is a website that allows you and your child to find books online that they are able to read, and there's a lot of other good resources on there. What I'm going to send you is the link to get to this page and also the web access for our class code. Once you get here, the class code goes into this section. Once you click go, this should show up as select your class. You'll see the code and Mr. Holland's class next to it. So we'll click on this and it will take us to a page that has your student's profile on it. Once it loads up, you will find your student's name. And once we do that, it will be able to take you into the home page for them, essentially. So I'm going to just choose Alyssa. And so when I click on hers, it will take her to the home page. What I love about this site is that there are a lot of different options for you. You'll see here, there's books that are for accelerated reader that they can test on. I don't require that in my class, but if you have another student that you have done this with before, and you feel comfortable setting that up with them, go right ahead. It's not a requirement. They also have like read to me books, they have videos and things like that. But if I'm Alyssa and I'm just looking through at all the page, I'm exploring popular book series, popular books that kids like reading. There's even a book about Taylor Swift. So for instance, if I'm looking at Scaredy Squirrel, the series, I click on it, and there's 5 types of books to read in this section. It has the sequels to Scaredy Squirrel. You click on the title of the book and it will take you to the page. This is not one of the read aloud books, but I do want to show you some of the things that are pretty cool about this. As you want to read through the book, you're going to have to click over to each page. And as you move the mouse over, you'll see it turns into an arrow, and then you'll be able to click it and it will move over to where you want to go. Now, if your child sees a word and they're not quite sure what it is, what's awesome about this website is that you can click on the words and it will read it to them, and it also gives definitions. So if I click on Scaredy, now this one doesn't have a definition because it's not, it's the title of a book, but let me give you an example. So let's click on squirrel. Let's see. Squirrel. It tells us squirrel, and it also gives different definitions, which is awesome. Now, Scaredy Squirrel is a very interactive book. It has lists. It has different types of things. I'm just showing you an example of a way that you can use this. If this is a book that you like, or maybe it's not, and you don't want to finish it, you can click out of it with the X up here. But if it is a book that you really enjoy, what you can do is you can actually click on this heart, and it will add it to favorites. And let me click out and show you where that goes. So up here, where the heart is, it says My Library. And if you click on it, you'll find the books that are liked. Now, I did this earlier during testing, so that's why this book is here. But I just wanted to show you. So this is where, the favorite books that you're reading are. You like a certain amount of books, eventually you can make your own collection to add to them. And this is really just, a tutorial of this. But all this to say that there are some great resources on here. There's some great titles. And if your child is into like space, or they're into Legos or something, you can type that in and you can find books that are about that, whether they be fiction or nonfiction. Even down here, I haven't even typed in anything, and they say, well, maybe we want to look at cars, trucks, and trains. Maybe there's pets. How about fairy tales? Those are all great resources, and I just wanted to show you this because this is what I use with the kids whenever I can't make it to the library. And I wanted to show them a book about something. This is what I would use. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, you can always message me, and I'd be happy to help you. Thanks so much. See you guys later.